It was the NHL Awards last night. A guy from last year's draft, Brady Tkachuk, named to the All-Rookie team. Four other players from that draft have been added to their country's development camps for their national teams at the juniors this summer. What does that mean to you guys to see, kind of on the eve of this draft, how successful last year looks already?
Well, I mean, coming into this week, the group of scouts were pretty excited coming into this week as it is because, it's Christmas Eve. It's our time to shine and put a little bit of a stamp on the Ottawa Senators, and we're excited about that opportunity. But then when you hear that information so close, it's just nice for the group to be able to feel like, you know what, we did our work last year. We did a good job. Here's proof that we feel like we nailed it on some picks and did some good things for the Ottawa Senators. So really happy for those players. We like to send congratulations to all of them, and we'll speak to them individually as it moves forward. But just to hear that news from Vancouver, obviously we're very proud of what they accomplished last year, and look forward to see what happens moving forward.
You mentioned maybe the excitement in the room. How have the meetings been this week? I know you guys have been meeting in Vancouver the last few days. How have those meetings been, and what have you guys been up to?
Yeah, so at this point in time, the list is very close to being complete. There are a few little pieces of information that come in from scouts that they've been doing the kind of final checks, and also I'm just kind of pooling a little bit of information from our medical staff and strength and conditioning coaches just to be sure. At this point in time, we just want to make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted to make sure that we're content moving in to tomorrow night. So a few little things. We also have a few interviews with some players. So we met with a player yesterday, and we're going to meet with a few this afternoon. Just some finalizing of making your mind at ease, I guess. And so those were things we'll look at this afternoon and reconvene tomorrow morning for a little bit and polish it up, and then be on our way, ready to make a pick at some point.
There's still work to be done, obviously. You got about 24 hours till the draft tomorrow. But how proud are you of the group that you have here and the work they've done all season to get to this point?
I mean, I've said it before, and I don't know if I could ever say it enough, but the group we have here are extremely dedicated, hardworking guys that enjoy being out there and trying to help the Ottawa Senators be better. And the work ethic and the commitment is really is unreal, and very proud to work with those guys and try to help the Ottawa Senators through this rebuild. And while the finishing 31st is not a pleasant scenario, what it does do is it still brings hope with all the picks coming up that we can put our little stamp on the Ottawa Senators and help us become a contender. A playoff team that every year can have a chance to be in the playoffs. And once you get to the playoffs, we see what happens, and that's what you want, and that's what we work for, and this group, that's what they want for the Ottawa Senators. So just extremely proud to be part of that.
So you guys are excited. You're here on site. Some of our fans are going to be gathering to catch the draft tomorrow night at our draft party at the Royal Oak. Do you have any messages for them, kind of as far as maybe what you guys are hoping to accomplish over the next 2 days here?
Yeah, you know what? I think they're going to be happy with the players we're going to get. I can't say exactly how it's all going to fall, but we've talked through scenarios here over the last couple of days, and if it goes down how we want it to go down, I think the people of Ottawa, the Ottawa Senators fans, are going to be extremely happy with those players, and they're going to have something to look forward to. We're going to continue to build on what we've built over the last couple of years. So it's exciting as young hockey players that are going to be good hockey players, and we're working hard to make sure that their Friday evening is as enjoyable for them as it is for us.